We have been really busy because we are making a feature film,
Yeah, a full-length movie, an hour and a half
an
of
hour and a
movie.
half. So that's pretty excited. It's been a lot of work and a lot of learning. We're still working on it. We're not done yet. So we're going to talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, so let's tell them how it started and the conversation we had at the dinner table that really got us to want to make something in quarantine like this. Something
Yeah.
this ambitious.
So we were having a conversation with Nate's dad, and he was asking like, what does it take to make a movie? And Nate and I, got into an argue of how much you need, or like, how can you make it with less, like, how do you say it? Like,
How do
not,
you make it with the least amount of
yeah,
resources as possible?
thank you. Yeah, so I was saying, like, yeah, you can make a movie with a couple $1,000 and 10 people. And he was like, no, you have to have like millions of dollars. We were just arguing about that. And then we say, well, why don't we try to make a movie ourselves?
Yeah, and that's what we're doing. So basically, we're in quarantine. It's kind of coming out of it now, but we're in quarantine with myself, Isabel, my mom, my dad, my sister, and her boyfriend. And so there was another dinner where we were all at the dinner table, and Isabel brought up our conversation that she just talked about. And somebody said, I think it was probably her, said we should just make one. We should make a feature film right now. And I was like, well, we don't have my camera. We don't have this, blah, blah, blah. Everything I own is back in LA.
And we didn't have a story, we didn't have anything.
We had no script. We had nothing. And then my sister's boyfriend said, like, oh, I'll act in it. Just write something with two characters and me and Jess will act in it. And she was like, yeah, let's do it. So then I was like, okay. So I texted my roommate in LA. I told him, send me my camera and all the stuff that we need, the sound stuff and all that. And we're going to make a feature film. So then I took the next 4 days or
That
so.
night was so funny because everybody at the table started to give ideas. We're going to make this, and we could do this, and we could have this character, and this funny moment, or this scary moment. And then we wrote all the ideas on the wall. And
Yeah, we put them on sticky notes and stuck them on the wall.
yeah, and had like a whole story there. And then Nate, in 4 days, pretty good, wrote the whole feature film.
I wrote probably in 2 days. I wrote about half of it. We started shooting, and then in day 4, I had a whole thing written. And then like a week later, after we shot like 20 minutes, I changed the entire ending and what it meant.
The whole story.
But it was a good thing.
Oh, great.
Because
it was better now.
I'm not sure if we had not started shooting, if I would have ever changed it. But because we were shooting and I was like trying to make it better and I saw the edit and saw that it wasn't really working, I had the ability to change it.